started with this unboxing here, I first want to say thank you to everyone who has liked my videos, who subscribed to my channel, who posted and commented and reposted and provided feedback. It's really exciting to see people enjoy the content I've been putting out into the universe. So thank you for being my day ones. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you do the right thing and hit that subscribe button. So thank you in advance. So let's get started. I have here something really exciting to show you all. I finally was able to hit on the sneakers app. I haven't been able to hit on any shoe app, any raffle, for months. So it's been a cold summer, but I was able to pick up some heat at the end of August during Mamba Week 2020. So I'm super excited to show you all what I got. So let's take a look. So here is the shoe. These are the Kobe 5 Protros in the girls EYBL colorway. And this is super fresh. This is a really nice shoe here. And EYBL stands for the Elite Youth Basketball League. And so Kobe, he was a girl dad. He has always been an advocate for women's basketball, girls in sports, girls playing sports. And so it's awesome to have a colorway dedicated to the girls league or the girls circuit of EYBL. Pretty awesome, right? And so here is the shoe. This is predominantly a forest green color with a splash of this speed yellow here in the sock liner, and then you can see that yellow back there on the insole as well. And then there's some yellow here going on with this accent color here on the outer sole. And then there's this pink color back here right above the heel clip. And in hand, this to me is like a super bright pink. And a lot of people say that it's more like a salmon orangey pink color. No, it's not. It's straight up like highlighter pink going on here. No salmon should look like this. Not your sashimi, not your miso salmon from Cheesecake Factory. This to me is a highlighter pink, same color you would use to, in your notes, if you take notes or whatever. Super interesting to have that, to throw that in here as a splash of something different, because I think green and yellow are common colors to have in like sports. Like if you think about the Oakland A's or the Green Bay Packers or even like the Oregon Ducks, right? They have that green and yellow color combination going on, but to throw in that pink is something pretty not standard, but it's a good change. So it's pretty cool. So those are the colors on the shoe. And then there's also this super bright white color here. And then for the outer sole, it's more of a sail vintage white color. And since we're already back here, this outer sole here, there's this traction pattern. So this traction pattern is something pretty interesting, and it's pretty different than what is standard for basketball, right? Usually it's like herringbone or like a chevron pattern, but this is really different. Kobe Bryant said that he wanted it to represent a heartbeat. And so then they were able to incorporate in this traction here. And that's what I really like about athletes having their own shoe, is because they always have so much creativity into it, or they put so much creativity into it. So there's different like features and characteristics of their own personality, or the way that they play, or the way that they see the sport, and then they incorporate it into the shoe. Like Kobe Bryant was an artist on the court as he was off the court, and so it really displays that here in his products, right? So it's pretty awesome to see. I really enjoy like looking at the shoe and like seeing the different things he added. Like for example, there's this 24 on this shoe right here. There's like a little guy here, and then I'm gonna take out the right shoe to show what's in front of the right shoe, which is this right here. So it's a KB on the right shoe. Pretty awesome, right? And then this tongue tab here has his logo with the sword and sheath in that bronze color, and then it's EYBL here. So it's pretty awesome. And then that bronze color is also on this outline of this swoosh here, as well as back here with his signature on the heel clip. And that signature is also embossed, so it's raised and it gives it that 3D effect. And then there's also the Kobe logo in that bronze color down here. And they say that this shoe color, or this style design, was inspired by the Greek mythical goddess Medusa. So you can see this snake pattern on this lateral panel here right behind the swoosh. And then you see the snake pattern here on the toe box. It's pretty awesome. So little things like that I really like to see in the shoe. Oh yeah, on this heel clip here, right above the signature, are these 5 indents. And it's for the Kobe 5s, right? But at first when I thought about it, I was like, oh, is it for his 5 rings? But Kobe wore the 5s on court during Game 7 against the Celtics in the finals, I think in 2010. So that's when he won his 5th ring, right? So that would be impossible for it to be incorporated on the 5s. Unless they prophesize it, which I'm sure they can, but still cool, awesome to have little features like that to see. And then this shoe is super lightweight. Like, I don't hoop, but if I were to hoop, I'm sure I would wear some Kobe's. Some of the construction of it really helps with that as well. So this is constructed out of fly wire here, so you see it from the top of the midsole and it's connected to the eyelets up here. And then you have this carbon fiber shank plate down here, and then you see the cutout here. And in my previous video on the Concords, I made a joke about how the 11s, the shank plate, the carbon fiber shank plate doesn't look like carbon fiber, but this one looks like it, sounds like it feels like it. Pretty cool, right? And then this has Nike Zoom units on the shoe, so it's super lightweight, super comfortable to wear on court to do what you need to do, you know, like, I don't know, break ankles or whatever. But another difference between the two shoes, I'm gonna take out this insole here. Give me a minute if I can. I don't want to break my nail or anything. Okay, so here you have this insole, and it's pretty awesome. It has Kobe's face on it, and this has a 4, and then the left shoe has a 2 inside. And here it has a dot matrix like language sequence. They also call it a Kobe code. And I don't think anyone but Kobe Bryant knows what this says, or yeah, what it translates to, but it's pretty awesome to have. He has his own like little language going on. And then it's also on this side of the shoe, the outer panel here on the midsole here. Pretty awesome, right? So yeah, so if you ever are able to get your hands on them or your feet in them, make sure you go true to size or you run half a size up, but don't scale down because you're gonna regret it. But yeah, so thanks for tuning in, and if you have any comments or if you have anything to share, and if you have any thoughts on the video, feel free to share it below. And thanks for tuning in.